from Ormond Beach, Florida. Today we're going to be working on the scooter. This has been a project experiment that has gone wrong on me several times. I've got a chain-driven drive section that is horizontal, and it's just not working. The chain will stretch and end up falling off constantly, even with a tensioner on it. So I come up with another plan that I think is going to be the cat's ass to fixing this thing. Come up with this idea of using a starter drive. This is the starter. I already dissected it and got the drive out. This is the drive gear. This is the sprocket that goes on the transmission of the e-bike, of the e-scooter. And I welded the drive onto the sprocket, so I put the sprocket on the input shaft of the transmission. This is a flex plate or flywheel off of a V8 engine, and this is going to connect. This is going to be connected to the electric motor, so it's going to be driving it horizontally still, but it will mesh like this. And get this, folks, I'll be able to, this transmission in this thing's got a 6-speed in it. I'll be able to rig it to where I can shift it while driving by pushing a lever or pulling a lever, and it'll raise it up, shift it into a different gear, and it'll slip back down into drive. So I'm real excited to try this out, see if it works. So let's get started. Out, found a bushing that will fit perfectly on the motor shaft, and now we're going to make a plate and weld it to the drive gear, which is a flywheel. Let's do it.
stop it! Stop.
Okay, folks. So we're on day 2 of the scooter upgrade, and I set the motor and the drive gear inside the compartment, and it looks to me like it's going to fit and work perfectly. So what I got to do right now is put in the motor mount and figure out how I'm going to make this thing where I can shift it like a clutch. So folks, we got the pulleys, gear pulleys on, and we rigged it up, tried it out, and still not going to work. So we're going to move on to plan D or E, wherever we're at, which is installing a tooth belt pulley system. Should have done that in the beginning. It's what I've always wanted to do. It's just they're not readily available. It's something you got to order, have made. So that's what we're going to do.